Bruh, I'm tired of working so hard with nothing to show for it. I'm tired of being a good person. I'm tired of doing so much healing work, working so hard on my various endeavors, my career things.
With so little return.
You hear me? These right here are thoughts that I always find myself dipping into every few years or so. The way that I'm like set up as a human, plus my convictions, my morals, my standards, the way I live my life, the way I see the world. It has been very isolating. It can be a very lonely road. It's led me to feel like I'm on the outside looking in, sometimes that I'm missing out. It has led me to wanting to enter my villain era on multiple occasions, my hoe phase. Don't we all just want to be a hoe, you know? It's had me wanting to just rebrand my entire way of being, because sometimes I feel as if the way I do live my life is the very reason why the things that I want the most have been the most unattainable. I hit one of these slumps about 2 months ago-ish, maybe a month, something. And I noticed that I kept having this recurring thought of this being a good person, this showing up the best way I can is not working for me. It's never been working for me. It's never gotten me anywhere that I want to be. And that just kept playing on a loop in my head. I was feeling so down, so completely pissed off, so lost, so in pain. And although I did realize that those thoughts were lies, though I did realize this was coming from my shadow self, my low vibe self, I still was feeding into it. I was playing into it. I just was surrendering to it. I got a few orders that I had to take to the post office. So I get there, I'm waiting in line for a little bit. The person comes to check me out and she's like, "Oh my God, we missed you. Like, where have you been?" I was like, "I've been using the kiosk. I haven't been coming to the people lately." And she's like, "Oh, you better not have been cheating on us." We just had a nice little banter back and forth. But for some reason, that exchange meant so much to me. It was just letting me know that my absence was noticed. It felt really good to know that. And it may seem very trivial, but to me, it really just affirmed for me that, like, I wouldn't have had that exchange with her had I not been showing up as my best each time I went to the post office, showing up to genuinely just connect with other people, genuinely be interested in other people. And it was in that moment that I was like, that's when you see the good that you put out come back to you in those very small and sweet moments. Definitely lost sight of that when this was going on, the darkness within. But it's something that deep down I always know, and I think that's why I always come back to being myself. The way we do show up is very important. And even in the photo shoots that I've had this week, anytime I go to the grocery store and get compliments from strangers or just people willing to just come up and talk, moments like that are just very beautiful reminders to just keep showing up. And I'm saying this because, one, I ain't doing a vlog this week. Girl, I'm tired, honey. I'm tired. And YouTube is so annoying. But anyway, I'm talking about this today for anyone else who may be feeling like their efforts are futile and worthless, that they're doing so much to be the best they can and to show up the best they can for very little result. That can be very exhausting to just feel stuck, regardless of all of the effort that you put into every aspect of your life. I hope you're encouraged to stay the course, because it really does matter. I really believe that the good you put out really will come back to you. And I'm saying all this because I'm feeling so good right now. I'm having a really great day. I've been having a few great weeks, but we know the highs and lows are constant. So while I'm on a good high, let me give you a little boost, okay? Let me give you a little pep in your step. Keep going, keep showing up. I think that's all on that before I start just rambling about nothing. I'm on my way to take some content photos of me now. That's why I'm in this getup. Yo, what's going on, bruh? So hot. It's so hot. We didn't have a winter.
Surprisingly, I'm not mad about it. Kind of looking
Forward to warmer weather, but it's weird. Okay, y'all, I do not feel like taking content photos right now. Oh my god, I just do not. But I have all my other outfits in this bag. Once I get started, it'll be a good time. And speaking of photos, as y'all saw last week, if you saw last week's video, I'm putting on my photography hat once more, and I'm so freaking excited about it. I've been sharing portraits already over on my Instagram, which is now Brie Thomas rather than Beautifully Made, because I'm just putting so much of me into that page. I kind of want it to be more reflective of me rather than just the things that I do. But yeah, that's it for now. Oh, hey. I feel like these glasses are very transformative. Two very different vibes. Anywho, I think that's it. I'm practically perfect in every way. I'm practically perfect. I'm pretty sure I sang this. Let me stop rambling, hoping that this will be at least 5 minutes. Wish me luck on taking these photos, because your girl's not inspired. Goodbye. I want a favorite spot. We could take it from the top. You're such a dream come true. Make up one of his nose. Oh.